So memory errors can be pretty annoying, since if you have seg faults, it will just show, segmentation fault, but it doesn't show where the seg fault actually occurred. So is there actually a way to do that, where I can actually easily get the line in which it occurred? So yeah, there are multiple tools you can use, but before doing anything, you might want to recompile your program with -g, and I believe, well, I guess we can see, right? -g, all debugging options. Produce debugging information in the operating system's native format. Yeah, so it will give debug informations for the tools we are going to use, so that it actually shows the lines of the source code instead of it's just a machine code, right? So if we compile this, so what's wrong with this? Well, we are passing null to puts, which needs a valid address to a character array, right? And well, if we run it, segmentation fault, right? Obviously. But well, how do we actually get where the error occurred? So we can use a program called Valgrind, and I believe it also checks for memory leaks. But here we can see process terminating with default action. Well, this is access not within mapped region, address 0x0, which is null, right? So add memory address strlen v0 plus stir mem.c. So this is just a library function, and this is the puts, right? So, well, puts, if you didn't know, at least the glibc puts will call strlen, and it says main c.c, which is where we call puts, right? So we can see that the error occurred at line 4 in c.c. So yeah, that works. And you can also use GCC itself, so you don't need to use Valgrind, but I believe the error messages is less readable. And we use fsanitize address and compile it, and if we run this, when it sees an error, a memory error or something, it will give us the debug information. So in this case, address points to the 0 page in sanitizer. Yeah, I think this is less readable, but I guess it's the same thing. Mostly it doesn't show puts here, but in sanitizer, puts interceptor puts, and in main temp c.c. Okay, which yeah, you can use either, I guess, but I think this is more readable. So yeah, hopefully that was useful.